chord of the day. Let's do D7. D7th. Okay, so the first thing I think of is this little shape here. That's a D, A, C, and F sharp. D is the root, A is the fifth, C is the dominant or flatted 7, and F sharp is the major third. It's kind of like an inside out D. Just flip it. This chord would lead to C very nicely. Notice how index finger stays in place. Or to A minor. Just swing those other fingers into position. Alright, the second D7 I would think of is just like a C chord shape, slid up 2 frets, and then add the pinky at the 5th fret, 3rd string. That's a tremendous shape for moving up and down, you know, to different keys. But that's a real rocker, so watch out. That's a D, F sharp, C, and D. Try not to hit the big string. That's going to make kind of a muddy sound. The first string would give you a 9th. Check it out. But the fat string's just going to be too flabby sounding. Too much something. I don't like it. But that won't work on like a D sharp very well, unless that's what you want. So that shape, you can kind of rock it, do the downstrokes. If you can mute, let's say I want to hit all 6. I'm just going to mute with my thumb that big string and the first string. The underside of my index, just roll it back and knock it out, maybe. Alright, that's a good one. Or how about this? That's a D, A, C, F sharp, A. It's shaped like an A7. You know A7, right? And we can make tons of other ones, but let's keep it kind of simple. I'll get a little weird here in a second, but check this one out. That one really rings out. Well, let's go back here. How about this? That's like a D bar chord with the pinky on the first string, 8th fret. So that's a D, A, D, F sharp, C. That one really cuts through the air. So if you're playing a solo, you can use parts of those chords for hot licks, man. Watch my own video, give myself a like, and feel free to subscribe. Cool. That's a hot tip. So any 2-note hunk of these chords is useful. I'm going to say that again. Any 2-note selection of notes from these chords is something you want to grab onto when you're playing a lead part. Alright, I could go crazy on that, but let's just take it up here. Here's a D chord, which is D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. Now drop the pinky. You got a D7, but that C is kind of hidden there, so that would be D, A, C, F sharp, A, D. So I think about that note when I'm soloing. Okay, you can also add your pinky on the second string. 13th fret C. See how the notes of the chord can make your solo sound like you're hitting a bullseye versus just kind of flapping up and down a scale. This is more. It sounds a lot more confident than, you know, I'm being ridiculous, but it's still, what I'm saying is find the notes in the chord and learn them and know them and target them. So like if you're playing some rock and roll key of D, you want to play a solo, that note is going to sound awesome, that C I showed you. So you got to really learn the notes in every chord. All right, now let's get a little, I was thinking about this when I was trying to go to sleep last night, how weird you can make a D7. How about this? That's an F sharp, C, F sharp, C. That could... we're missing the A and the D, so let's say we let the D be open. Rumbly, how about the A? That could be a D7 because it's F sharp, A, D, C. Sounded completely weird, but let's explore this corner. F sharp and C. Oops. Strike 3. It could fit. The dominant 7th and major 3rd. Isn't that weird? All right. And then you got, let's see. How about with an open D? It's really stretching my, I don't know. It's stretching my ears. I don't like it, but it is the notes of the chord. How about that F sharp is just disturbing. How about this? Here's that D7 we started with. Now it's better, right? It kind of calmed it down. So I added the F sharp in the bass. Now I can hit all 6. It's a major 3rd in the bass. It settled it down by adding the other notes. Yikes. Those are the notes of the chord. Again, remember, the notes of a D7 are D, F sharp, A, and C. D, F sharp, A, C. So breaking the chord up instead of strumming it is going to give you just a massive amount of possibilities. So again, look at your chord, listen to each string, listen to each note, identify those notes, and then find them up the neck, and you'll never not be entertained. You'll always find something interesting, down low or up high. What else? Anything else down there? You could kind of mix. There's a lot of possibilities, but how about, that's kind of far out. How about, ooh. It's got kind of a groovy sound, or how about this? I like it. So I've never played some of these in my life that I remember. Wow, that's weird. A D7 with an A bass. No, I wonder if I can get F sharp. Wow. There's a lot of possibilities. Okay, how about one more? I'll try not to. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, yikes. That's shaped like a G7 up here, but I have to bar to compensate for the open strings. That's kind of fun. So, yeah, you can challenge yourself to get expand your ability to stretch, reach, press down, go for the gold, go for the sound. All right, well, I'm jabbering. I should know when to shut up, so I'm going to cut it. But thanks. Chord of the day, D7. I had fun doing that. Thanks for watching. See ya.